Welcome all. Hi, Louise. Good to see you. Hi, Wendy, Cindy, Susan. Good to see you. Fifth, Hamish, Fifth, Byron. Good to see you all. All right, we'll give people another minute to join in, and then we'll get started. We have a new book tonight we're working with. A whole new world, completely different style of meditations for a bit. So looking forward to that. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started. Welcome to this Raising Our Vibration meditation practice session for June 20th or 21st, if you're on the other side of the globe, as Stephen is. And tonight, we begin a new exploration book by Thich Nhat Hanh, Blooming of a Lotus. Yes. So we're going to be working with this book for a while. This is unique in terms of the books I know of Thich Nhat Hanh, in that he has specifically, this is a book of guided meditations. And so Thich Nhat Hanh, for those of you who may not be familiar, although with this group, probably everybody is, Thich Nhat Hanh was a Vietnamese Buddhist monk who was very involved in the in peace activism in the Vietnam War, and then later went on to found Plum Village in France, which is a spiritual community. And he was a prolific writer and speaker. And if you ever had a chance to listen to him speak, I don't think you could have any response but just deep peace in your soul as you listen to him. He is, I don't know, for my taste, the most peaceful person I've ever listened to, and just always a joy when I got to listen to him. And so he has a wealth of wonderful books as well. So tonight we will get into The Blooming of a Lotus. And as always, I want to thank Humanities team for hosting us, Garth for handling all the controls, and it's great to have Stephen back from all his world travels and retreat guiding. So welcome back, Stephen. So let's begin with the very beginning, the preface. I'm going to read the first page here. And Thich Nhat Hanh says, in the Buddhist tradition, meditation transforms and heals. It helps us focus our attention so we become whole again, refreshed and stable. We learn to look deeply into ourselves and around us in order to realize what is really there. This insight helps us overcome our suffering and attachments. As we become more peaceful, happy, and free, we will no longer make ourselves or others suffer by the way we behave and speak. We will begin to transform our surroundings and to help others become more at ease, peaceful, and happy. In order to be able to look and listen deeply, we need to restore our wholeness, to refresh, stabilize, and focus ourselves. To do this, we use the energy of mindfulness. Mindfulness is the state of being aware of what is happening in us and around us. Mindfulness shines light on the object of our meditation. That object could be a perception, an emotion, an action, or a reaction. It could be a physiological or a psychological phenomenon. Mindfulness helps us to look at and understand more deeply the nature and the origin of the object of our meditation. While meditating, we constantly give rise to, nourish, and develop mindfulness. Mindfulness puts us in touch with life and everything that is happening in the present moment. Thus, we live, look, and listen much more deeply. The result of looking and listening deeply is insight, awakening, and liberation. As we meditate, we untie knots we have created in ourselves, knots of fear, hatred, anger, suspicion, despair, and attachment. A transformation takes place, gradually removing divisions and making our relationships with humans and nature much easier. We feel at ease and touch the joy of being alive, like a flower that is slowly opening. And the meditations in this book are all based on mindful breathing. Here's what he has to say about mindful breathing. Mindful breathing is a basic meditation practice. Very few people can be truly successful in the art of meditation without the help of mindful breathing. To practice conscious breathing is to open the door to stopping and looking deeply in order to enter the domain of concentration and insight. Conscious breathing is the way into the 4 meditative concentrations and all other kinds of samadhi or concentration. Conscious breathing also leads us into the basic insights of impermanence, emptiness, interdependent origination, selflessness, and non-duality in all that is. It is true that we can practice stopping and looking deeply without using conscious breathing, but conscious breathing is the safest and surest path we can follow. Thus, all the exercises presented here employ the vehicle of conscious breathing. So there's a very specific format to the meditations in this book, and they are this. Each time we breathe in, we'll be directed to an object of focus, and each time we breathe out, we'll be directed to another object of focus. And the idea is to really feel that object of focus. So not have it in our minds, but to really feel it in our bodies. And it begins with breathing in, I am aware of my in-breath. So you're feeling the sensation of the in-breath. Breathing out, I am aware of my out-breath. So each meditation will have a series of these couplets. And then after the initial couplet, there'll be a repetition of the key words in that couplet. So in this case, in breath, and you'll feel in breath, and then out breath, and you'll feel out breath. So you'll see as we go along here, we'll read a couplet, and you'll breathe in, breathe out, feeling the object in each half. And then we'll say the key words with the in-breath, the key words with the out-breath. And then you continue breathing for several breaths, focusing on the object of the in-breath and the object of the out-breath. So it'll become clear as we do it. So don't try to feel like that's too complex. It's very simple, and I think you're really going to have a deeply felt sensation of presence, deep inner peace. And in these first meditations, mindfulness of the body. So let's move right into our practice. We'll begin, as always, with some preliminary cues, and then we'll move into these couplets. And we're going to do 3 different exercises. I'll guide the first one, and Stephen will guide the second one, and depending on how long we take, maybe a third one as well. Okay. So let's begin by finding our comfortable, upright, seated position. Have your feet firmly on the ground, and your hands cupped in your lap with the tips of your thumbs touching lightly. And if for any reason that's not a comfortable position for you, you can adopt any upright, comfortable position. can lightly close your eyes. Now let's take a moment just to settle into our seats and be present in our bodies. And feel out into the space all around you as a sacred space, a safe space, a space that embraces you. As you feel into this safe, sacred space, notice how your body begins to relax. Call to mind your intention for your practice. Why is this important to you? And consider that this practice is not only for you, that the effect of this practice extends to all of us gathered here together. This is a group practice, and the energy of the group feeds the practice, empowers the practice, gives us a deeper felt experience. Consider that this practice extends to all your loved ones, to everyone you interact with, and even more widely and invisibly, to all beings and our whole planet. We are part of a greater whole, and our state of consciousness matters to the whole. So consider dedicating this practice to the well-being of all beings, that all beings might come to a deeper sense of inner peace, presence, and a felt sense of connection with all that is. Now let's move into our basic posture points. First, focusing down into the soles of our feet, contacting the ground. Awaken sensory awareness here in your feet and your toes, and allow them to soften and relax, as if they are melting deep down into the earth. Feel the solid support and grounding presence of the earth through the soles of your feet. Allow that feeling of grounded presence to flow up through your feet, up through your shins and calves, your knees and thighs, into your hips and pelvic bowl, resting down in your seat. Feel the weight of your body resting down in your pelvic bowl, resting down in your seat, resting down on the earth. Focus into your palms and fingers resting cupped in your lap. Awaken sensory awareness here in your hands, and allow your hands to soften and relax, as if they are melting down into your legs. As your hands relax, allow your arms and shoulders to relax down, releasing any tension and your shoulders, your neck, and your head. Imagine and feel as if a string is attached to the top of your head, drawing your spine gently upright, like a string of luminous pearls. Feel your spine gently stretched from your perineum and tailbone, right up through the top of your head, opening to the vast spaciousness of the sky above. Now tuck your chin just slightly, gently lengthening the back of your neck. Lightly close your lips and breathe in and out through your nose. Rest your tongue up on the roof of your mouth, with the tip of your tongue touching the gum line behind your upper front teeth. Soften and relax your tongue here. Soften and relax your tongue even more as we settle in to conscious breathing. Breathing in. I know I am breathing in. And breathing out. I know I am breathing out. In, out. Breathing in, I am aware of the whole length of my in-breath. Breathing out, I am aware of the whole length of my out-breath. Whole length of in-breath. Whole length of out-breath. Breathing in, I am aware of my whole body. Breathing out, I relax my whole body. My whole body. I relax. Breathing in, I calm my body. Breathing out, I smile. Calming body, smiling. Breathing in, I dwell in the present moment. Breathing out, it is a wonderful moment. Present moment, wonderful moment. And Stephen will guide us from here.
As you're sitting there in the miracle of life, I'll just bring you to a special moment for the second one. The second practice is dwelling in the present moment. Really, our life is only ever available in the present. And I studied these set of practices with Jack Cornfield, who was a student of Thich Nhat Hanh or Thay. So we did a lot of talking about Thay. And he often made those connections of our breath to life, to clouds, to water, to trees, to each other, this interconnectedness of all of life. When we're alive and we feel the miracle of life all around us in everything, even in the air that we breathe, the breath that we take, the feeling of our bodies on the chair, the beautiful guidance of Kevin's voice, we're actually touching the miracle of life in each and every moment. So we're opening our eyes and seeing that miracle, and opening our ears and hearing that miracle in every moment of life's richness and beauty. It really is the most wonderful, beautiful moment, this moment we've got right now, since that's all we ever have. So in the second exercise, which is the practice of dwelling in the present moment, I often used to feel in those situations with Jack Cornfield, that you're just the Buddha sitting in a beautiful place, female Buddha, male Buddha, it doesn't matter, sitting in a beautiful place where you're completely present and connected with the miracle of life. And in the second exercise, if you breathe with that spirit of the miracle of life flowing in your breath, then your breathing will quite naturally become lighter and in a flow and in a deep sense of tranquility with life itself. So you're just beginning to feel into that spirit now. Breathing in the spirit of life and breathing out that same spirit. Since you are that, you are not separate from the spirit of life, you actually are that. So the very first instruction is to breathe in and to know that you're breathing in. Just to know it. That's all. I am breathing in. And then to breathe out and know that you are breathing out. In and out. In and out. And as you breathe in this way, in the spirit of life itself, your breathing grows deeper and slower, quite naturally. Breathing in, my breath grows deeper, deep. And breathing out, my breath grows slower, slow. Slow on the out breath. Deep and slow. Deep. When you drop deep and slow into the spirit of life, it reveals its miracles. And the body begins to calm. Breathing in, I calm my body. So deep and calm. Breathing out, I feel at ease. So slow. Breathe out. Ease. Now you're going even deeper into this miracle of life as you breathe in and smile. Breathing in, I smile. It's actually the miracle of life smiling through you. Breathing out, I release. Releasing, letting go. Connecting with the miracle of life. Now you continue to breathe in, this time dwelling in the present moment. That is this miracle of life. Breathing in, I dwell in the present moment. Breathing out, it is a wonderful moment, this very moment. And it's so deep and so present and so wonderful. Breathing in, totally present. So wonderful. Feeling the sense of tranquility. Present moment, full moment. This deep happiness of being here right now. Present moment. Full moment. And as you relax into that wonderful moment, the next exercise is smiling to life, smiling with life, smiling in life. So easy, so pleasant, so beautiful. You're much more aware now that the in-breath is an in-breath. The out-breath, you're much more aware that your out-breath is an out-breath. As you breathe in, breathing in, I'm aware this is an in-breath. You're very aware. And breathing out, I'm aware this is an out-breath. Breathing in breath. Breathing out, out. Breathing in, my breath grows deeper, deep on the in-breath. Very aware as you breathe in that your breath does grow deeper. And breathing out, my breath grows slower. In, deep. Out, slow. As you continue to breathe in, you deeply enjoy your in-breath. And as you breathe out, you deeply enjoy your out-breath. Enjoying the out-breath. Just spend some time getting to know and enjoying that in-breath. And enjoying the out. Enjoying the in-breath. And enjoying the out-breath. Enjoying the in-breath. And enjoying it. Now you become aware of the body. Breathing in, I have a body. It's alive. It's a wonder of life. I have a body. And breathing out, you smile right throughout the body. Just as Kevin and I often guide you to smile into every cell. Breathing out, I smile to my body. I feel like the trillions of cells are lit up with trillions of smiles. Breathing in, I have a body, it's alive, a wonder of life. breathing out, I smile to my body. And breathing out, I smile to my body. Now you breathe in and smile to your body. So this time I feel like I'm breathing in every cell. The trillions of smiles are being drawn in on the in-breath, riding on the miracle of the spirit of life. Smile on the in-breath. And as you breathe out, I release the tensions in my body, releasing all tensions. Sometimes you can sigh or really physically let out all those tensions, however you do them. Breathing in, smiling to my body. Breathing out, releasing all the tensions in your body. Breathing in, I smile to my body. It's a smile. And breathing out, I release the tensions in my body, releasing all tensions. Breathing in, smile. Breathing out, release tensions. Now breathing in, know that you're alive. Breathing in, alive. And as you breathe out, smile to life within you and all around you. Breathing in, know that you're alive. You're alive. I am alive. And as you breathe out, smile to life within you. I let it flow down within me into those trillions of cells and let all of them shine and radiate out like trillions of suns, smiling to all of life. Breathing in, know that you're alive. And breathing out, smile to life within you and all around you. You can feel life, the miracle of life flowing within you and all around you as you breathe out. And as you breathe in, you fill yourself with that sense, that knowing that you are alive. Breathing out, smiling to life within you and all around you. And now you breathe in, dwelling in the present moment. This present moment is wonderful. And as you breathe out, it is a wonderful moment. Breathing in, present moment, absolute wonder. And breathing out, perfect moment. Present moment. Feeling it, the present moment. Breathing out, wonderful moment. To dwell in the present is like a rebirth, returning to life itself. Breathing in, present moment. Breathing out, wonderful moment. In touch with the wonders of life. Touch with the wonders of all of life. Breathing in this present moment of peace and joy and liberation is right here. Breathing out, wonderful moment. Breathing in, present moment. Buddha nature is only here, just in this moment. Breathing out, wonderful moment. Breathing in, present moment. And breathing out, wonderful moment. Breathing in, present moment. Happiness in this very moment. Breathing out, wonderful moment. Breathing in, this present moment puts you in touch with the deepest happiness. And breathing out, bringing in this pure happiness. Wonderful moment. Breathing in, present moment. And breathing out, wonderful moment. As you let go and dwell in the present moment, returning to all of life, the miracles of life, just rest in that present moment, this moment, right now, just as it is, in the silence and stillness and presence of the miracle of life itself. And in that present moment, that wonderful moment, slowly open your eyes. Open your eyes into life's richness and wonder. Listen with your ears to life's richness in every moment. Every sound is a miracle of life flowing through you, through your senses, filling you. Every moment can be the most beautiful and wonderful moment when you simply know how to be aware of your breathing and bring yourself back to the present moment. So thank you always for your miracle of life that is you. And thank you for the wonderful moments we always share together. And Kevin, thank you for your pristine guidance always. So I'm going to pass back to Kevin for anyone who would like to share any insights or reflections that might have come as a result.
Thank you, Stephen. Beautiful guidance. Thank you all for engaging with us. And we'd love to hear anything you'd like to share, either in the chat or out loud.
Well, for me, it was very relaxing. Definitely. Very calming and centering and relaxing. It was beautiful. Thank you.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Wonderful to have you here. Thanks, Cindy. Yes, Wendy.
No words, because there were no thoughts or images or all the things that we've been dealing with before. It was just really precious stillness and expansion and inclusion. It was lovely. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Wendy. Chat. We have thanks so much, guys, and nice to be with Stephen again. Yes, great to have Stephen back. Louise, thank you, Kevin and Stephen. Beautiful and centering. Thank you. Yes.
So it was just beautiful. And what was really interesting is every night for, I don't know, about 6 weeks now, Hamish and I have been reading very slowly, No Fear, No Death, Thich Nhat Hanh's, another one of his books. And this is one of the meditations that's in it. So doing it, or one of them, doing it by ourselves was lovely, but doing it with the group, oh my goodness, it was just so amazing and so powerful and just so completely embracing. It was just, yeah, what a difference to read it on the page, do it by myself, do it with Haim, and then share it here. Thank you so very much, everyone. Yeah.
Thank you, Fifth. Wonderful. Yeah, there is such power in the group practice. So thank you all for joining us and giving us that. Yes, Byron. Still muted. There you go.
Of just a real sense of presence, the aliveness, but just a presence of being in a body, being here. It's a very kind of expanded awareness. I don't know how to describe it. It's like being present. It felt very good.
Nice. Thank you. Okay.
As I was doing the breathing, I could take a longer breath even,
Mm.
and even add more, even though I practice breathing. So that was the effect to me of this group work. Somehow I was able to just really bring out, maybe 2 or 3 more seconds of just opening my lungs up even further. It felt really good. Felt really good. And then just, it was excellent. Thank you. Wanting to do it over even by myself, I think it was like, oh, I need to belong to humanity's team.
Yeah. Humanity's stream. These will be.
And
posted.
my smile is going to be on for a long time now.
Nice. Yeah, I think so these in this first chapter, these are the foundational meditations. And so yeah, these are great daily practices, just the foundation of conscious breathing and a appreciation and immersion in the present moment and the joy and peace of that. And then as we go along, we'll be bringing into that mindfulness of different feelings we have, of mental patterns that we have, of different objects that we focus on. And so the practice will just expand out from here, week by week, and using this as a foundation. So let's see. Cindy says, does it matter which edition of the book we purchase? Well, that's a great question. Well, I have one called Revised and Expanded. So I'm not sure. And it's available in hardback and paperback. Yeah, the book I'm using, yes, it was copyright 2022. So anyway, I don't know the answer to that, but this is the one that we'll be reading from. Carol says, great meditation for the solstice and the full moon tomorrow here. Yes, nice. Thank you, Carol. Anyone else before we go? Well, as we finish up here, let's take a few more conscious breaths. Breathing in. I'm aware of breathing in. And breathing out. I'm aware of breathing out. And take that with you into your week and come back to it often. Thank you again to the Humanities team, to Garth, to Stephen for being back, to all of you for gathering here each Thursday or Friday, and look forward to joining you same time, same place, same link next week. And feel free to invite anyone you'd like to join us. This is open to all. So have a wonderful week. Love and blessings to all. Take care. Bye for now.
Thank you.
Love you all.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye for
Bye.
now.